What if I told you that XRP is quietly becoming one of the most important assets in the crypto market right now, while prices are still low? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Despite the current downtrend in the crypto market, XRP is making major moves behind the scenes. We're not just talking about price action here. There's real growth, adoption, and integration happening across the XRP ledger, and we need to talk about it.so. Let's dive into why XRP might be one of the most bullish assets in the space. Right now, starting with on-chain data, major integrations, whale accumulation, and institutional momentum that's setting the stage for something massive. Let's start with a recent report from Sentiment, which highlights something big. XRP Ledger usage is exploding over the last week. The average number of interacting XRP addresses surged to over 295,000 per day. Compare that to the 3-month average of around 35,000 to 40,000 daily. That's nearly a 7x increase. And it's not just usage. Whale activity is soaring too. There are now over 2,700 wallets holding at least 1 million XRP, the highest number ever in the asset's 12-year history. This tells us two things. 1. Network activity is accelerating fast. Point 2. Big players are accumulating. Both are strong signals of long-term confidence in the XRP ledger. And now we're seeing the XRP ecosystem begin to connect with other major networks. Charles Hoskinson himself hinted at full XRP integration into Cardano, along with DeFi features robust support-lace wallet integration. All of this is happening right as XRP's EVM-compatible sidechain prepares to go live, potentially within Q2. This sidechain could be a game-changer, unlocking smart contract capabilities and cross-chain integrations. Reports already show 90+ projects building on the EVM chain, which will significantly increase dev activity and volume on the XRP ledger. Companies are now starting to add XRP to their treasuries, a move that usually signals long-term conviction. Here are a few examples. Trident, $500 MWBUS, $300 Vivo Power, $121 Logistics Company, $50 Hyperscale, $10 Worksport, $5 Smaller firms like BC Bud and Digitalcom are in with $250K each. This is nearly $1 billion in institutional allocation to XRP from real businesses. That's not just speculation, it's strategic positioning. And now, we have ETF momentum building up in a big way. The SEC is currently reviewing CBOE's proposal for the Franklin Templeton XRP Spot ETF, with public comments due by late July. But that's just the beginning. Final deadlines for multiple XRP ETF applications are approaching fast. Grayscale, October 1821 shares, October 19 Bitwise, October 20 Canary Capital, October 24 Wisdom Tree, CoinShares, and Franklin Templeton. October 25, here's the thing. We don't need to wait until October. Once the SEC approves one, a domino effect begins, and they could approve anytime. Big firms like BlackRock or Fidelity haven't filed yet. But if they see XRP consistently in the headlines with growing adoption, it's only a matter of time before they jump in. Ripple isn't just focused on payments anymore. It's going all in on tokenization of real-world assets. Ripple recently partnered with OpenEden to tokenize U.S. treasuries on the XRP ledger. In fact, Ripple itself is investing $10 million into on-chain U.S. treasuries. Ripple CTO David Schwartz and CEO Brad Garlinghouse have both said the big players are realizing RWA tokenization is inevitable, and Ripple is positioning itself as a one-stop solution. Tokenization engine custody via Medico, liquidity, and stablecoins platforms like Arcax and OpenEden are leading this charge. With over $157 million already tokenized on the XRP ledger, a 35% increase in just the last month that we're talking. Tokenized U.S. Treasuries, stablecoin stocks, government debt instruments. Expect these numbers to look completely different in 3 months because the adoption is only accelerating. Let's zoom out. We're in a phase where global liquidity is starting to rise sharply, especially M2 money supply in the US, EU, and China. Historically, rising liquidity leads crypto into massive bull runs. Analyst TechDev recently shared a chart comparing Bitcoin cycle to liquidity-weighted business cycles, showing a 5-year stretch this time. But the environment is primed for a major surge. possibly starting in early July. So even if prices seem sleepy now, the macro setup is bullish. Liquidity is the fuel, and crypto, including XRP, is the rocket. So let's recap. Daily XRP activity is exploding. Rocket whales are buying at record pace. Whale major integrations, Cardano, EVM, are arriving. Link companies are adding XRP to their balance sheets. Briefcase ETF momentum is building fast. Chart increasing. Tokenized real-world assets are going live on the XRPL globe, showing Europe, Africa, and the global liquidity backdrop is heating up. Fire whether the market realizes it or not. XRP is on center stage. And when this market wakes up, XRP could lead the way. If you found value in this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace out.